let me fix all the problems. Jesus. That's actually correct. All right. Shoot, I was so messed up. Yeah. I messed up that hand down here. I didn't. Oh, it worked though, whatever. I didn't even pay attention to what's happening. I thought it was heads up with me and this guy, and I was just going to bluff him, but I didn't know the freaking super reg was in the hand too. So, this is always a weird spot down. Where's the hand? 8. Always a weird spot with limps. We get called, which we probably will. We're out of position. It's gonna limp too. Up a decent hand. See, it's a lot harder to win now because there's 4 people in the pot. But take a stab at it. Question is, can I bet him off whatever he has? Just gonna check. The queen might be good. Sweet. All right. All right. Sorry, we're back. We're back to regular status, I think. Uh, 9-6 is a little too loose. 7, sure. All right, I'm on 6 tables now. I might add 1 or 2 more. Just keep things flowing. Unless our friend is playing heads up, we'll try to get him, but he's not. All right. He didn't want the smoke today, I guess.
Unlock a new world of efficiency with Asana. Identify blockers to keep work, projects, and
Ace
goals
Jack and Jack 10 will definitely do something with. Let's try. The problem with this guy, up here in this top table, with the button just limping, invites this guy just to squeeze us, and already knew that was going to happen. I don't think we can call with Ace Jack. Feel like a 4-bet or a fold, I think, and I don't think I want to mess with it really. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not good. Just let him squeeze it. No, I know he's a reg. I just don't know how good of a reg he is. Forgot. I haven't played him in a while. We have pocket queens though, at the same table. Pretty much always a raise. We'll go to 9. This is on the 200, so effectively $18. I also have a hand down here. Oh shoot. Where'd my string go? We won that one. So. We also have a hand down here, which I'm actually just going to bet a third into. I opened it under the gun, Queen 10. Guy's a loose player, so I don't know if I could get him off a hand here. It might take 3 barrels to do it, honestly. Just 2. It's fine. I'll raise it up. A7. Pocket 2's up here. We've just been checking the whole time, and we're going to keep doing that. Just hope it goes to showdown. I don't think there's a reason to bluff at this hand. Mainly because his range is generally higher than his cards for the most part. So we might be able to slip by with 2s. Just hope for a check down. Maybe he thinks an ace high is good. Yeah, there we go. That works for me. Gutter without a club, so because it's deep down here, we'll call with the 7s. Missed. This is an interesting hand up here. I don't quite know how we're going to play this yet. I think we can rep a lot down here. I think I might check raise. It's kind of a weak check raise. I probably should have gone bigger, more polarized. Shouldn't have called that either. I should have folded. Oh, that works. 7's down here. I think we're gonna lose this hand. Just not great. And honestly, I forgot the action. I think I. Well, yeah, I opened, he 3-bet, I called, and then I think there was a bet after the fact. And we're really not beating anything. Yeah, we lose to King Queen, so we just have to have some monster bluff, and we probably wouldn't get through. So. Ace 3, sorry, up here, I believe we're gonna 3-bet. 12. Just take it. That works. Pretty tight, I think. Oh, that table doesn't work. Shoot. Fix it in time. There we go. I'm gonna call with the 10s. We could probably. Sorry. 3-bet I called. We'll probably call 1-bet on the flop and see what happens. Alright. I'm going to call 1 time, at least once. It actually helps us a little bit, but slightly. Like, we're just beating Ace King right now, and that's about it. And some of the bluff hands like Ace 5. Do you really want to call again? Like, what does he think I have? Is the question. Like, I really don't know this guy's 3-bet range. I think it's probably pretty wide, but it's got all the kings and queens and jacks in it. I think. Oh well, I timed out anyway, so oh well. We were probably good to fold anyway. King 6 down here. It's got bet into. I think we're good with our king. Nah, outkicked. Outkicked a bit. I don't think I'm gonna add any more tables for a minute. I'm pretty busy with these. I haven't actually looked at the YouTube live green part yet. Oh, sorry, I just saw your message. I didn't have my YouTube chat up, and it didn't link to my other stuff. Good 3-up percentage pre-flop, in your opinion? Kind of depends on... Well, I guess overall, we can talk about that, but it also depends by position as well. In general, I think if you're between like 8 and 12, or somewhere right in the middle there, 8 and 12%, you can maybe go to 13 or 14. That's actually kind of high, I think, on average. You're probably fine. Now, most of your 3-betting should be done, or will be done likely, from later positions. So you'll see a lot more, like, on the button in particular. Here, we're just gonna try to steal this against the limper. Check our ace here one time. Ace king here. God, I've got a lot of hands going. Not a great card for us, really. I don't know if I should bet that again, to be honest. Yeah, we win the ace-10 hand. I didn't bet it again. Him donking here is a bit concerning. It's just a lot of 2-pair, and I don't know how GTO this guy is, or if that's even... Call one time, you know? But, I think we're gonna get hit again with a river bet and probably just have to fold. We bet pretty big on the flop there, so it's like, he doesn't have nothing. I don't think, yeah. Ace-king, no good there. Most of the time. I don't think that was on the stream, my bad, but I folded. Put a small bet in here just to, like, keep some action in. I think we're still good with ace-queen. Against the big blind. Go with our larger sizing. If we get raised, it's kind of bad news. It means he's got like 2-pair. But I don't think he does from the big blind, so... I don't know if betting is the right move on the river or not. I think we're going to anyway. Hope he doesn't have 2-pair. Also over here, rebet with king jack. I don't know this Cobia player. Oh shit, we got re-raised. Yeah, I guess we're toast. Guess we're toast. It sucks. I had a feeling I should have checked the river. Like he smacked ace-8 or something. Let it go. Check my king jack one time. I think that's okay. Bunch of hands over here. Ace king down here, gonna raise it up. Up to set up top, got queens on another table. Overbet the 8s on that board. So, okay. Over here, we still don't have a decision from... Oh boy, he could very well have that ace. Given the board texture, I'm gonna check. Oh, guess not. Over here, got queens. King jack up here. This is actually a fold. If it was suited, we might 4-bet, but no good. No good. This looks juicy, but I'm not gonna do it. Heats here. I'm actually torn between just checking and betting. I mean, they're good on their own so long as, like, oh, well, they get a set, so. Anyway, I think we'll just do that. Called a bet up here with the king two. Small blind or small, big blind. Probably, I could have bet the flop. Also could have checked it. I did check it, actually. So, anyway, it keeps it, I'm going to say it keeps it cheap. In case I want to draw to a flush, but now I just made it more expensive, and I don't know if it's even good to do that now. Question is, some people do that overbet with the nut flush draw, so I don't know if we're even good if we make it. It's just not worth drawing. I mean, you realized enough equity for pretty cheap anyway, so it's okay. King Jack up here might still be good. Just a king high. Oh, actually, I take that back. Well, it still might be. Jim Long's a pretty solid player. I don't think I need to rep. I don't know if I need to bluff here or not. I'm worried that he might be getting in there with like a pair, like a middling pair, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s, and just wants to check it down. But I might also have him out kicked with a king high. So we'll see. Not doing that with the 5s now. Yeah, 9s exactly. So that would have been a tough one. It's certainly within my range to bluff at that, and at that board it's like 2, was it 2, 3, 3, 4 or something, and that hits the big line a lot more than him. So I mean, yeah, I could have bluffed there. I was kind of just praying my king queen high was good. I think unless I risk a whole lot, he's calling me. Even with 9s right there. So, yeah, I didn't set it up very well either if I was going to bluff. I needed to start betting sooner, like on the turn. Yeah, exactly, like on the turn. So. Anyway, what's this guy doing? Flops 2 pair. I don't know if we raise. Yeah, let's raise it up. I don't want the other guys sneaking in with something that kills a little bit of value for us, but better than losing. All right. Fix that. Here's a jack queen. Gotta watch my time banks. I waste a lot of time. Pocket kings. Let's do it. Oh, sorry. I missed your message. Oh, what, 6? Oh, hang on. It's technical. One sec. Actually gonna check the. Okay, we're good. Where'd my kings go? Oh, I hit a number button and the screen went somewhere else. Sorry, hang on, let me fix this. All right, yeah, I checked the king on the flop because this flop is not good against two people with kings. I'm probably gonna do it again. Question: would a 6/7 3-bet be good with a polar here? We'll call here. 6 actually helps us, I think. Still checking. We were good the whole time. All right, cool. It's just a dicey board against two people and the big blind. Sorry. We got 2 chat boxes now. 6 3-bet be good if a polar 3-bet range deep stacked. In general, that's a good question, actually. Deep stacked, you certainly need to be more selective with your 3-bets and your 4-bets. I would try not to lose too much of a percentage because you're just, I think you'll get run over. Just call the king jack. Nice, hit trips. Yeah, I don't think you need to deviate too far from like 10 or 12%, even if it's deep stacked. I think that would make you exploitable in a few ways. So let's talk about that sometime. I got a lot going on. See them all. Fold. Actually gonna just call it a bet here. I'm actually gonna lead here. And we got this on the flop. We're gonna bet the king jack or the trip jacks and hope we're good. Well, no action, of course. Oh, did my lead work? Thought for sure we were toast there. I guess it did. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to look at. I think if I remember, because I haven't looked at deep stack as much as I have 100 big blind stacks in with GTO, but I believe when I do look at 200, they're. Actually, I can take a look now. I'm curious. I forgot how much it deviates. Let's just say. Take a look. Let's just take an example like hijack first button. Manage these tables. Let's just say the hijack opens 2.5, and then the button 3-bet range is all the hands like obviously aces, kings, queens through jacks, ace kings, ace queens. Pocket queens up here. And some bluff hands like king 8 suited, king 7, ace 7, ace deuce, ace 3, ace 5, ace 6. We could even go down to like ace 10 offsuit, king jack, king queen. Those are all a lot of your king X hands. King Broadway hands are pretty good to 3-bet there. 100 big blinds deep. Hang on. I'll finish that thought in a minute. I'm really gonna get into a spot with this guy again. That's the move. I don't lose again. I've given him so much. Alright, so... Oh, man. Watch him get them both this time. Oh, we got a queen. Okay, thank God. No 3. No club. At least we tied. Then I'll switch it to, let's see, 200 big blinds. What changes? It's really not that different, honestly. You actually bluff more. It's that GTO actually wants you to bluff slightly more frequently. A 3-bet bluff, or 3-bet in general, slightly more frequently when you're deeper stacked, at least at 200 and full ring. And that's just hijack versus button. I'm sure the scenarios are different for some of the other positions, but that's just a common one. Like some of your ace 8, ace 7, ace 6, ace 5 suiteds, they want you to they want you to 3-bet those a little bit more frequently. Maybe like 25-50% more. Anyway, let me pull this table. With a move here. What if it's gonna pay me off? Oh, it didn't. Never mind. It's over. A lot of trips on a board in the big blind and let out, but you got folded. I was hoping he was thinking I was bluffing, because I've done it a lot. Let's try small blind versus big blind. We will raise. Jack 9. And we also have ace queen here. We just 3-bet the Jack 9 was going to fold. That's a bad sizing here. I just clicked a button just to click it, but pocket aces. Right, let's see what happens. I was gonna say pray somebody 3-bets. He doesn't 3-bet a whole lot, so maybe we can get some action. Sometimes I wonder if I should just ship it there, you know? Make him think I have ace king. I don't know, but what do we want to make it? Let's just go like 20. His 3-bet size is a bit small for the big blind. Maybe I should have gone bigger because I wanted stacked a pot to be like as close to. There we go. We'll take it. Okay. Fade. Just tell he seemed really happy about his hand. Oops. Okay. See if we're up or not. I think we're. Was and I lost. I think we're up barely, just not very much. Had one blunder in the beginning, like to stack off with a stupid hand for 100, and then accident. I think we got unlucky in the 200 with ace king against queens. We lost them both. 2 boards in a hand. So I think I'm gonna fold the 4s right here, only because one, even if we call, we're not really gonna make enough against this guy right here. He's got 40 big blinds, and there's a really good chance this player will 3-bet anyway, and that's really just not a spot we want to be in. So a lot of people call with their small pairs there, but Usually just lighting money on fire when you do that. Something like 7s or 8s would probably be okay. All right. Get my voice back. All right. Check out YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna check out some of those ranges again. It's let's do like fix the pocket aces on this table. No action. A little deep over here. Queens versus the big blind. Pretty sure we'll get action. Given it's like 150 big blinds effective, probably play a little more cautiously. In fact, let's put in a third, see what it does. I mean, this board certainly hits the big blind. Nah, I was afraid of that. Question is, do we 3-bet him here, or definitely don't 3-bet? We definitely don't 3-bet. So, definitely gonna call. We do block a queen. We block some straights. I wonder if he's going for the board below. I think I'm gonna bet. How much is the question? Hope we don't get owned here. If he has the ace, we're in trouble. That might be the problem. He might just check raise us and screw us. Or we'll just win. That's fine too. 3-bet with ace 10 jack on this table. Take it down. I think some of these guys were sitting out, so it's effectively like we're calling. It's not a bad flop. Not a bad flop. We could lead. We could check raise. I think we certainly have the range advantage here. Yeah, check raising. Like. There is not much he could have there that would beat that board, so we'll just check raise and take it. A lot of equity, and he just doesn't have that board, so. Ace 8, we can call or 3-bet. I tend to just, I'm gonna mix it up and just call. All right, and up here we got limp re-raised. Yeah, whatever. That's crazy. Rather large bet. I'm gonna call. Nah. Not. That's not good. Close, but here we just called a small bet here. He fires out half pot. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call anyway. Ace king up here facing a 3-bet. I think we're gonna 4-bet. Pick up spades. Could lead here. And then on, oh sorry, I didn't show you that. Over here though, we got a hand. 5-6. Our lead gets raised. Jack. Spade. Over here we get raised, so I call. And we make the nuts, so we're gonna check this. We're just gonna, I'll let you know what happens there, but we just made the nuts over here. Overbet, get him off the hand. 6. Only 5-8 beats us, so we're folding. We folded the ace 10 on the other hand. We got bet off of it. Our plan did not work. What? 3, 4, 5. I guess we both have a 5. If he has 5-8, man, that's disgusting, but we have to call here. Ace 5, yeah. So lucky. So lucky. Ugh. God, you're supposed to stack him there. 7. I want to call one time up here. Pick up another out on our draw. I think I'm going to kill one of my tables. I just have too much to manage. I'm having a hard time. Really want to see one more up here. I think we can call half pot too with what he's doing. Any 3 or 8. Nope. Whiff. I hate just calling because I don't know. He was betting into us twice, so I don't know if he checks. Wow. I don't know why he checks an ace there. I think he's calling us anyway if we bet, because all the draws missed. So I'm going to give up on it. Maybe not. Ugh. Bad read. I might have been able to bluff there. I didn't think it would get through. Might want to relook that one. It was strange because he bet pretty strongly into 2 players for 2 streets, but it was half pot each time, which I don't know. Kind of made me think he actually had something stronger than the hand that he had, but yeah, I don't know. That might be a mandatory bluff, and I just didn't know it. So, any rate. Raised ace jack here. I'm just going to check it. Old 3s there. You could sometimes call it 3s there, but it's the same thing. Like, you don't want to get squeezed. You missed anyway. Check the ace jack again and try to go to showdown, but there's a good chance we get bet here on the river. Yep. So here's the thing, like, I think he knows I have ace high. He's good enough to know that. I don't know if he's exploiting me or not. I'm gonna fold, but there's gonna be a time I'm gonna have to start calling with ace high when he does that. And I don't know if that was one of them or not. Like, he's got a hand that doesn't win either, maybe. So he basically has to bluff to win. Sometimes I'll have to check to see if he gives up ever on like non-king, non-ace hands. But he's a good player. He's very GTO and understands ranges. So he knows that whole board is good for his range, and it's not good for mine. Most of it isn't. So just let him have it. 9 jack. I don't know. We don't raise that there. 2, 4, 8. See if there's any more. There's some 2-5 tables running. I might switch to that. I don't know. More 200s. I want to get off the 100 tables and switch them out with 200s. King 6 in the big button. Get a call. A decent flop. That's I'm gonna try and just like rep a big hand. I mean, I don't know if he is a player who's gonna rep twos there. Doesn't appear that he is. So turn that back on. This guy opened a little bit. Yeah, he opened I think 2.5. I don't know if this is a fold or a call. We could pick up a spade draw, maybe. It's not us. Just call ace jack suited here. Oops. I'm gonna call light, see what we get. That's a good card for us. This is a card I might actually be able to lead with. Just overbet it and pray. Uh-oh. Oh, river the nuts. Now, all right, how do we play this? How do we get the most value is the question. Do we bet small to induce? Do we keep overbetting, bet kind of big? Or just check and hope he raises us? Or just bet small to induce? Try that. We're hoping for a raise, really. Yeah, call's fine. At least we got something, right? Anyway, over here we just flatted a raise. Raising ace king. I'm gonna 4 into 14. That's a little more in the third. So this is kind of loose, but we'll see what happens. It's about the best turn card we could ask for. We also have ace king up top. Which we're gonna. Yikes. Repping ace, just missed a hand. I'm getting off that table. Repping ace queen or something pretty hard. All one time. We missed. That's too bad. That was a big waste. What I get for calling light on the flop. You get really expensive turns. I don't think there's any reality I can just jam and win right here. No. There's a possibility for it. Nah, not much. Is it maybe a check raise depending on his sizing, but yeah, he's pretty strong for ace 10. Good for him. I feel bad about that one. Kind of a big one. Reset. Anyway. Check one time. Actually, I think you're supposed to call ace 8 spades right there. My bad. I think I'm supposed to call with ace 8. About to take a break here in a minute. My brain's kind of fried. So. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short. I'm gonna start putting the tables on. Sit out in the big blind. Missed a big hand on a table that wasn't on the stream earlier. Folded because of the time bank and ace queen in a big pot. So. Ran out of attention. See how we're doing. Yeah, we're running. I don't know. I think I'm breaking even or just slightly ahead for the day. Jeez. 600 under EV. That's how bad we're running. That's, yeah, that's a mix between 100 and 200 NL. I think most of that happened on 200. I'm not sure, but so yeah, if I didn't make that one mistake at the very beginning of the stream where I put queens in when I shouldn't, we'd be up $100. But that's what mistake cost us. That last hand too cost us about 40. All right. 11:30. Sorry if you were chatting something. I haven't looked at my chat box in a minute. Okay. Julian De La Hara. Check any of my chat boxes in a minute. Sit out right here. All right. All right, I'll be back in a bit.